A cheerleader is a person that leads cheers, chants, and applause at sporting events. I'm a varsity cheerleader at Kirbyville High School, and I can honestly say that cheering is not about the cheers and the chants. In cheer, we mostly do an act called stunning. A simple cheer stunt consists of a flyer, 2 bases, a back spot, and sometimes a front spot considering on how many girls you have on the squad. The 2 bases and back spot acts as a frame for the flyer that's considered their toy. I'm the toy of the stunt group, considering I'm only 5'3", and my bases and back spot definitely act as a support system on the ground. Each position has a certain role during the stunt, and the act of trust is a major aspect of the group and affects the way the stunts build and work together. The building's all about technique and structure. Each person has to do their job right or things will fall apart. The following techniques and steps will help to build a stunt and build pyramids without any fatal problems. First, I'm going to demonstrate what a base does. The base is going to use her thigh muscles more than anything to avoid injury to her back. She's going to bend down, holding the flyer's right foot. They're going to dip once, dip twice, bring all the way up with her wrists together. She's going to hold with her right hand the toe of the flyer and her left hand the heel. They're going to rest the flyer right on their chest and make eye contact with the assist base. Now I'm going to act out the assist base. The assist base waits on the left foot. She does not bend with the first bounce. She's going to wait first bounce, bending down with her thigh muscles just like the main base, and catch the left foot, driving up just like the main base, wrists together, except left hand holding the toe, right hand holding the heel. She's also going to rest the flyer right on her chest. The back spot has one of the most important jobs. They're going to hold on to the flyer's waist, dipping once and putting the flyer into the stunt group. She's going to drive the flyer up into the sky, grabbing onto the flyer's ankles. Holding on the flyer's ankles controls the amount of weight distributed to each base. Then as the flyer is going to use the right hand to put on the main base's back shoulder. She's going to put her right foot inside the main base's hand, dipping once and putting the left foot into the assist base hand. She's going to drive up, just like the back spot pushes her up in the sky. She's going to drive up, staying very tight, locking out her knees, locking out her arms. Going to use all of her core muscles to make sure that she holds all of her weight. The more weight the flyer holds, the lighter the flyer feels to the bases. Going to stay tight the whole entire time. Now I'm going to talk about cradling to get her down from the sky. The main base, holding the flyer onto her chest, is going to wait for the count of 1, 2, going to dip with the thigh muscles, throwing the flyer up into the air, waiting for the flyer to come down. Whenever she catches, she's going to stagger the arms across from the assist base. The assist base is going to do the exact same thing, throwing the flyer up into the air, catching, staggering the arms, and they're going to bounce with the flyer as the flyer comes down and is going to zip her out and put her on her feet. The back spot, holding on to the ankles, is going to drive the flyer up into the air after staying cradle 1, 2, drive the flyer up into the air, waiting for the flyer to come down. As the flyer comes down, the back spot's going to put her arms and catch her underneath her underarms. When the flyer comes down, going to catch, dip with her to release all the tension that's going to break the fall, and going to put the flyer out right on her feet. The flyer probably has the easiest job in all the cradle. The flyer is going to stay super tight, not bending whenever the rest of them bend. Going to drive up into the sky. As soon as reaching the peak of the fall, the flyer is going to come down in a cradle position. Flyer is going to come down, putting the arms behind the bases, backs, and it's just going to happen naturally, so you don't have to worry about anything. Going to come down, the bases in the back spot, going to release the fall, and are going to set the flyer out on the ground, kicking her to the curb. Now that you've learned all the techniques and skills to do a stunt, I have to say that cheerleading's not all about the glitter, the bows, the skirts, the girly little things that everybody else thinks it is. It's all about technique, structure, mindset, and strength. So maybe now you can be a cheerleader too.